processor. This is 600 megahertz. The retail unit's going to have 800 megahertz processor.
How's the battery life?
You can get through a day of pretty heavy to moderate use of email, text, voice. I had it set up on Exchange, which is pretty much a battery killer, and you're able to get through the whole day for sure.
Hey, you know what? I love the texture of the back. Offer very good with, some kind of like rubberized surface.
Yeah, we're doing the black color and we're doing a purple color. Yeah, these white units, it's like a deep purple. Yes. The white units are for testing only, so those are the pre-production units. So we don't have very many black, and we don't have any purple color. So I thought I'll bring the white ones I have for people to use. Yeah.
And it is running on
2.3.3. Gingerbread.
Gingerbread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Sense UI Mini.
Yeah, it's a unique version of Sense. It's Sense Landscape is what they're calling it. It's got some of the, so if you pick up an Android phone, you turn it on, your main home screen is the middle screen, and you got blank pages on both sides. With this one, you start on the far left, and instead of having blank pages, if you decide you don't want widgets and you have only one screen of apps, you only have one screen. The screen to the right of it has a plus button for you to add new content, but you don't have 6 empty screens. So sometimes you can scroll around and you kind of get lost, right? You're on one side and your apps are on the other side. This device only actually uses what you have filled up. So it's a new approach. We haven't seen that before on Android. Yeah, the main feature is the Facebook button, obviously, right? So a lot of people think it's just to post your status update, but depending on what you're doing with the device, that button will enable that feature on Facebook. So if I'm on the home screen and I press it, I'm going to do a status update.
So you said it is customizable?
It's not customizable, but it's context sensitive. So let's say I'm viewing a picture that I have stored on the phone, and I press it, I'm going to be taken immediately to post that on Facebook, and I can choose which album. But if I'm viewing an online image, and I press it, I'm going to be given the option to share a link to that image. So very different functionality depending on what you're doing when you press the button. And a lot of the fun I've found is discovering what it does when you're doing what you're doing, right? So the one cool thing it's got, which is becoming popular, is places and location-based check-in. So anywhere you are on the phone, if you hold down the button, this device actually has no internet here. So that's post to wall, and if you hold it down,
This one?
So immediately takes you to places so that you can check yourself in. So that's kind of not a feature you want to look for. If you're going to do that, you want to do it very quickly, right? So. Yeah, so if you're a heavy Facebook user and you're looking for a QWERTY keyboard, or you're not sure about touchscreen devices, maybe you're coming from a flip phone or you're coming from an older device, it's definitely a nice option that's out there for sure. Definitely differentiates itself.
And the pricing?
Pricing is not confirmed. It's going to be probably pretty close to entry level. And no data commitment, I believe, no data commitment.
Very good. So
sorry to Brent's message earlier, enabling people who aren't sure about that data commitment to get access to some of these devices.
Thank you.
No problem.